Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome to Custom Crate Engines by Proformance Unlimited. Happen to have a nice 540 big block up here. This gentleman, Bob, owns it. Bob came in his shop a few months ago. Actually, we met him at the Turkey Run down in Daytona Beach. And we were down here, advertising some of our motors, and he said he was interested in a 540, so I answered some questions for him. Monday morning, he pulls up in this nice little Chevelle early in the morning, came out and started asking questions. He came in at least a dozen times checking us out before he had, comparing apples to apples, some of the other engine builders out there. And we talked to him, and Steve, said, Bob would like to get a motor from us, but he'd like to use some of his own parts. And I said, Steve, you know what happens when we do that? But, because this is what he wants, it's all right, we're going to accommodate him. So, this happens to be his final package finished. Before I get into another spiel, like they asked Bob, are you happy with what we finally completed for you?
It's fantastic. It's way more than what I expected. Really happy. Sounds great.
He came in, we did, we have to listen to our customers. He opted to us putting the 850 on. He also wanted to help out with the design of a cam, and he did. He was shooting for a 700, and we said we can definitely do that. But we did some changes. We took his cylinder heads, put the bigger valves in them, cut the spring pockets, put the bigger springs on there, did the things the way our way, and we just got done making, Matt, what was it?
752 horsepower and 775 foot-pounds of torque.
I think that speaks for itself. One more thing. I told Bob after we made the first pull, come on in, with a rag and let's clean all that oil up off the bottom and the water and stuff. And he started laughing. We went, of course it's dry. But I said to him, we don't worry about how the motors are going to run, because we know they're going to run. They've been built properly with our extensive years of experience. So the only thing we ever worry about is an oil leak, which could happen, but we would fix it. But again, beautifully dry, and I'm really grateful that he did come in. I did get to build a motor, because you know what? There's nothing better than somebody driving around locally bragging about who built this motor. I got a bunch of guys we've been doing in the last few years, and it's really cool. Bob?
Fantastic. Highly recommend Proformance. The engine is just fantastic. It made more horsepower than what we anticipated, or at least what I anticipated. It sounds great. The idle is great. It's just, I'm very pleased with the motor. Highly recommend.
Hey, once again, you interested? 1-800-267-3940. Thank you.
No.
Starts up beautifully.
Sounds good.
Right here.
Idling a little high though, Matt.
Well, after the dyno pulls, they're like that.